Ooh, 5 games. We might be able to get that if we end up getting a Shaman or a Warlock in the arena. So let's just go ahead and skip to arena now. I don't know if I'll play the entire thing tonight or not. It depends entirely on if Luke comes back. So, arena. Sweet. Let me just really quickly. Yeah, let's go with Shaman. Let's take a Shaman. Wow, right off the bat. Okay. Big Game Hunter. He's 3 for 5 4-2. His battle cry is situationally awesome, but overall, I don't like him as much. Murloc War Leader, useless unless you're doing a Murloc deck, which you can't rely on in Arena. Sea Giant, I like. 8 for 10, but he costs less when you get minions on the battlefield. And being a Shaman, I have a guaranteed way of getting minions on the battlefield. So, Shadowstone Cleric, I like. Earthenring Farseer, he's okay. Stormforged Axe, though, is pretty awesome. 2-3. There is an Overload, but it's a 2-3 weapon for 2. Can't complain about that. War Golem, good heavy hitter. But we already have one of those. Bluegill Warrior. Murlocs, Bloodlust, though. Great combat trick for Shamans, because this can win you games in the end. So, we're going to go with Bloodlust. Dust Devil, bad. Armani Berserker, decent. Razorfen Hunter, also pretty good. Both these are decent, but this one's a 2-3, has the Enrage, but the Enrage is really only useful if you're able to trigger that yourself. You're able to injure him somehow, either with in a Warrior or a Mage deck. I would take this card hands down. Razorfen Hunter is basically a 3-4, but it's kind of split into 2, and I'm not a huge fan of that, though it does give me more minions. Armani Berserker, if you just look at 2 for 2-3, he's the better value, so we're going to go with him. Alright, Oasis Snapjaw, the Derp Turtle. Not very great, unless you can Ancestral Healing it. Earth Shock, Silence Minion, deal 1 damage to it. Decent, like, low removal. I'm actually not a fan of any of these. I think of the 3, though, Earth Shock's the least bad. Bad unless you have weapons. Bad in general, because I mean I've played some games where I've seen this used decently effectively, but it's basically a 5 damage removal spell. It's really not much more than that. Ogre Magi though is great. Ogre Magi could actually power up that Earth Shock with a little more powerful. I don't think it doesn't do Sea Giant. It does the Earth Shock though, so we're gonna go with the Ogre Magi. Wind Fury can be great if in the right place. Dirksteel Heal, not so awesome. I mean, 5 for 4-5. The Yeti's better. And Argent Squire, not going to go with. So I'm going to go with Wind Fury. Good combat trick. Wind Fury is Sea Giant. Just think of that for a second. Just think about Wind Fury on a Sea Giant. That's right. Okay. It's just for healing. Might be good to pick up one of these eventually, but not right now. Forked Lightning is pretty good. Good removal. It does have that Overload, which is annoying, but it's not bad. Threlmar Farseer, 3 for 2-3 with Wind Fury, but he dies so quickly. He's really a bullet magnet when he comes out, so we're going to go with Forked Lightning. Okay, Crazed Alchemist, Twilight Drake, and Ravenholt Assassin. I actually really like this card. As long as you keep him in stealth, he's guaranteed at least a 1-for-1 trade. Maybe better. I mean, and a preferential trade. You get to choose. You set the terms. So we're going to go with Ravenholt Assassin. Injured Blade Master, Monowraith, I normally like Monowraith because it slows down your opponents, but I'm going to go with the Monotide Totem. Draw a card. Really good. Okay, Dread Corsair. He's good when you have a weapon. Otherwise, not so great. Frost Shock. We have one of the... Well, we have Earth Shock. So this is similar. Freeze it. Deal 1 damage. Let me go with Stranglethorn Tiger, though. Okay. None of these are really that great. We're going to go with Forked Lightning. I should probably talk about these more. Okay, Silverhand Knight. Basically, 6/6 for 5. So, decent. But I do have a couple of spells, and so this Ogre Mage actually might be really useful to have another one of. So Scarlet Crusader normally would be a bad card, but the Divine Shield justifies her. Versus Lord of the Arena, though, I don't think she really holds a candle. All right, Windspeaker, 4 for 3/3. You can get some nifty combat tricks. Once again, imagine Sea Giant with Wind Fury. Argent Squire, not bad for a 1-drop, but not really looking for that right now. Mad Bomber, he's a little too random number. Random number god for my taste. RNG, so I'm going to go with Windspeaker. Alright. On this one, I'm going to go with Defender Vargas. If I need ways to get taunt, he's the best way to go. Corehound, bad. Lightning Bolt, not terrible. I mean, good little removal, 3 damage. Can be boosted up a bit. But Bloodlust, once again, that combat trick. Gotta get a second one of those. Unbound Elemental. This might be actually playable in this deck. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3. That it? 1, 2, 3. At the moment, yeah, but I might pull more. We're gonna go with Unbound Elemental this time. I think we'll go with the Earth Shock. Silence is okay. It's helpful. All right, Ancestral Spirit, which can actually be really useful if you're delivering a last hit with one of your big guys who they've weakened. But generally, in my experience, players don't generally tend to weaken a minion slowly over time. They'll usually take it all at once. Knife Juggler is awesome, especially with me summoning little tokens all the time. So I'm taking the Knife Juggler. Fairy Dragon is probably the pick here. Gnomish Inventor, I like the drawing a card, but it's 2/4 for 4. Fairy Dragon is one of the best cards, though. It's incredible. It's untouchable by spells. Okay. Don't like. Only good if I have weapons, which I have a few. But 6 Swampus, again, that 2 for 3/2 is really good value. And the Battle Cry can be clutch, can be crucial if my opponent has a weapon. So you basically got a 4/5 for 4, but again, it's divided up, not the greatest. And the Dragon Link just dies too much. Scarlet Crusader is possibly the pick here, just because of that Divine Shield. Acolyte of Pain, Ancestral Healing, or Snapshot. I'm going to take the Acolyte of Pain. More card draw is never a bad thing. 6 cards left. Stormpike Commando, I don't like him very much. I mean, the 2 damage is okay, but he's too weak. I'm going to go with more spell damage. Another Bloodlust. Hex. Great removal. Can't believe that's my first Hex. This Fairy Dragon. Scarlet Crusader, Archmage, Jungle Panther. I feel like Jungle Panther's the pick. I may be wrong in that, but we're going to go with it. And last one, Imp Master, Stampeding Kodo, and Mind Control Tech. Mind Control Tech, situationally good. Stampeding Kodo, situationally good, but expensive. Imp Master is really good, especially if I'm trying to build up to a Bloodlust play. Where did those Bloodlusts go? There they are. I'm building up for Bloodlust play. This is actually really great. Plus, also, it combos with things like the Knife Juggler and things like that. So I'm actually going to give this one a try. I've played against it a lot. I've never actually put one in a deck before. So we're going to see if that works. Mana curve is all over the place, but we'll give it a try. And if we lose horrible in 3 games, then this will be a really short run. Yes. Yes, yes, very yes.
Greetings, friend.
I think we throw out the Geomancer. Next turn, if he doesn't play any minions, we throw out Totem or the Axe. But I'd like to get the Monocyte Totem out a little bit early so we can get at least a little bit of card draw. Okay, good. He's just going to murder the Kobold next turn. Ooh! I like that. No take candle. Hey! That's obnoxious. Card draw. Sweet. Wow. Okay. Do we get a Master just to give him more targets? Throw out Scarlet Crusader, which will get a kill next turn, likely. We're gonna yeah, we'll give the... Yeah, we'll give this a try. Or I throw out the Axe and a Totem, and then smack that with the Axe and him in the face. I think we do that. Ooh, I love spell power minions.
Elements guide me.
Next turn we have 4 mana available again. So we can't play the Tiger next turn, but we can play out either of these minions. And probably Forked Lightning, but Forked Lightning again slows us down a little bit, but might be worth it depending on what he plays. Got a little bit of early game board control, we just need to keep it.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Let's go ahead and Imp Master.
I am not a morning person.
I hate having to do this bad of a trade, but Fairy Dragon served me well so far. That's right. Imps in your face. Okay.
Mind if I roll need?
The gates are open.
Let the dark in.
He doesn't kill my Lord of the Arena, which, come on, he's going to kill my Lord of the Arena. But if he doesn't, I can play Unbound Elemental and a Forked Lightning. If he does kill my Lord of the Arena, I can throw out Stranglethorn. I can't believe I didn't pull any Yetis. It annoys me mildly. No Yetis for me.
Handle it.
Oh, well played.
Tazdingo. Yeah.
And he immediately followed it up with another taunt. Okay, Unbound Elemental.
Elements
Smack. Alright. I'm set up pretty good right now. If I draw Bloodlust next turn, he is in serious trouble. Okay, you froze that guy. What's your follow-up? Please let it be minions. I love minions to be follow-ups. 2 minions, preferably.
What to do?
Alright, 1. You have a 1-cost minion? No, figures. I can do this. And then I can smack it. Tiger. To the face.
The dark end.
I'm in an okay position right now. Okay, play another minion, please.
The light protects me.
That works. Gonna kill that guy, which I'm okay with. My turn. Here we go. Totem. Darn. Smack.
My seal for Argon.
The dark end.
I have no hand, but he's in trouble. This is where he plays Flame Strike. Yes! Never mind, that's not where he plays Flame Strike, that's where he concedes. Wonderful. Wonderful! That's a good start. That encourages me. Alright, this deck is not as bad as I thought it might be. Let's go. Wow, this has been a long wait. Whoa! Okay.